Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys a tip that I believe will help you to take you from planning to done. I am participating in the 25 days of planning collab, which is hosted pretty much every year. I'm pretty sure as long as I can remember, by Tamara over at the Paper and Pen Girl. Be sure to check out her channel if you want to see the first day of the planning tips, and then make sure that you check out the description box of her channel, because you will be able to see everyone else who is participating in this collab. There will be 25 of us sharing tips that we believe will help take you from planning to done, and I will have those channels linked down below in my description box as well. And I do want to thank Rochelle over at Rochelle Plans for passing the torch to me for day 9. So let's have a little chit chat before I share the tip, because here's what you should know. I am very much planned and organized. However, I am very much a procrastinator. I wholeheartedly believe that my procrastination is not really that big of a deal, because I do know what I'm supposed to be doing and I have an idea of when I'm supposed to do it to meet my deadlines. So therefore, I just don't really consider it to be that big of a deal, but I am very much a procrastinator. And if you've been here for any amount of time, then you know that to be true. However, what you also know to be true is that I am very much planned and organized. I feel like I have to be planned and organized in an effort to be my best procrastinator self. And so I'm going to share with you the tip that I swear by, especially as a procrastinator, to take me from to do to done, or from planning to done. That tip is to allow for flexibility. So let me give you a real life example of how this works and how it might work for you. I am a corporate 9-to-5 girly. I work really like 8 to 4 pretty much Monday through Friday, and I have done so for the duration of my adult life pretty much. So I'm very much a corporate girly, and I very much work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Now, Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, or even Monday if I push it, because remember, I'm a procrastinator, I like to sit down and I like to plan out all of my things that I have to do for a given week. So I normally start out with planning the appointments and meetings and things that are time sensitive, and then I normally go into my to-dos. And oftentimes I do it that way because a lot of my to-dos are tied to where I'm going to be in my events and my meetings and things, that the places that I have to be and things that I have to do that are more time sensitive. Oftentimes I have meetings and appointments and all these different things, and I have tasks to complete relating or related to those events and appointments and meetings. So that's kind of why I structure my weekly planning session or weekly planning routine in that way. At that same time, I will go ahead and write down all the other to-dos or tasks that I would like to complete in any given week as well. And oftentimes those are not related to those appointments and meetings and time sensitive tasks. So sometimes it's giving my dog meds, or me taking meds, or going to the post office, or checking my P.O. box, whatever. Those types of things aren't necessarily related to those time sensitive tasks, but there's still very much things that I would like to get accomplished in that same week. So here's where it gets tricky, or if you ask me, this is where the fun starts. This is where the magic takes place. This is where the magic is. When I schedule out my week, I do like to take into consideration and try to plan out when I feel like it would be most appropriate to complete certain tasks. As an example, I enjoy, well, I don't know that I enjoy it, but I prioritize filming my YouTube content on Mondays. Now, I don't work Saturday and Sunday, so you might think perhaps I could film my videos on those days, and I did do that in the past. However, I really just don't like spending my weekends doing anything work related. I feel like if I'm working 9 to 5 in corporate America, then I should be free to enjoy my weekends in their entirety. And so I like to dedicate the weekends to relaxing, to cleaning, cooking, prepping for the upcoming week, and hanging out with my husband and friends and dog and family members and all those types of things. So that's kind of where I am nowadays. So as much as I don't really like doing it, I feel like I should get all work related things done, or at least the bulk of them, during Monday through Friday. Hence the reason why I film Mondays after work. Now here's what I need you to know, and here's where the tip comes into play. oftentimes, even though I know I want to film or it makes more sense to film Monday afternoons, sometimes I get home from work and I just don't have the capacity to be filming videos. I don't feel like retrieving memory cards, cameras, tripods, lighting, which I've kind of ditched lighting in recent years. I don't have any artificial lighting in this particular video, but I really don't feel like dealing with trying to film a video. Maybe I don't look that great, I don't feel that great. It's not a vibe for me. So I will go ahead and pretty much cancel out my Monday plans of filming in the afternoon. Now here's what I don't do, unless I just really can't deal, which sometimes I throw away a whole day. I cancel the whole day and I try again another day. So I am not ashamed to say some days, I don't care how much is on my to-do list, it probably really ain't that important. So I normally just, if I don't feel like it, throw away the whole day, try again tomorrow. But that's often not the case. I often am able to complete some tasks, and I often am motivated in, let's say, on Monday afternoon, and oftentimes I am able to be productive. I'm just not able to be productive by way of filming. So here's what I do. Because I have already planned out all of my tasks that I would like to complete for the week, it is so easy for me to just reference that list and replace my filming with other to-dos. I often find that even though I didn't have the capacity to film, I just couldn't get motivated to do it, I didn't care to do it, I am motivated to, let's say, edit. I am motivated to switch my workout day from Tuesday to Monday, so I am able to go work out. I'm all for going to work out, going to a workout class, going walking. I would prefer to do those things over most things anyway. I am able to do those things. I am able, sometimes I come home, even though maybe I had plans of cleaning on Thursday afternoon, because that's typically when we clean to prep for the weekend ahead and to prep for not having to clean over the weekend so we can actually relax. I am feeling motivated enough to clean. So instead of maybe cleaning on Thursday, which is what I had planned to do, I clean on Monday. This happens to me so much that I finally realized that it was time for me to actually embrace it and to allow myself flexibility. As long as I'm getting done everything that I need to get done in any given week, that is truly all that matters. Now here's the caveat to this. The caveat to this and why this works is because A, I'm planned out and I know what I'm supposed to be doing. B, I am at least trying to assign specific tasks to specific days to be on top of things or to get ahead of things. 3, if I'm able to actually seize the opportunity to do the things that I'm actually motivated to do, I feel like I do a much better job at those things. Instead of doing a piss poor job of filming when I have low energy, I don't feel like being bothered, I would just replace the filming day with something else. Now I'm using filming as an example because it really is a true example. I do film Mondays after work and I am a content creator, but definitely consider replacing that same example with any other type of example and any example that you might have in your life. Now remember, this actually only works for me because I am planned and organized for the week. And even though I am a procrastinator, what I like to do is plan for my tasks to be completed ahead of time so that I'm not procrastinating. But if push comes to shove and I do have to rearrange my schedule, I still am able to get the things done that I need to get done. So if I don't film on Mondays and I cancel the filming task and I put in its place other tasks, I still have Tuesday as a backup day to try to film a video. I have even Wednesday, as that would be me absolutely procrastinating, because the reason why I'm filming on Monday is so I can edit on Tuesday and publish on Wednesday, because I like publishing videos on Wednesdays. I don't know, that's just my schedule. So Wednesday, if I were to get up early to try to film and then come home and try to edit, or if I come home and try to film, edit, and upload a video in an effort to stick to my schedule, that would be me super duper procrastinating. That is why I aim for Monday with the expectation that Tuesday may be a backup and Wednesday is a viable option, but that would be me stressing myself out, causing myself unnecessary anxiety, and worrying myself half to death. Consider adding flexibility to your schedule as you are going about planning out your week. If the task needs to be completed by Wednesday, consider trying to get it completed before Wednesday, a few days before Wednesday, or as early as you can. But also just consider that, first of all, things don't always go as planned. Things can go awry quite easily. Schedules change. There can just be some type of reason that may prevent you from actually meeting that actual deadline, whether it's self-imposed or whether it's imposed by someone else. So just consider the flexibility and the grace that you may need to extend yourself to actually get the things done that you need to get done and to go from planned to done. So I hope that that tip was helpful for you, especially if you are a procrastinator. If you are, just know that we are one and the same, but also know that the tip that I just shared is the one thing that I do each week that keeps me from not getting things done, from failing, from feeling anxious, nervous, worried, stressed, overwhelmed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, do not forget to head on over to the planner channel for day 10 of this collab to see what tip she has to share, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.